Hello, everyone. This is Ebony Lane coming to you live from King Tut's Tomb. Sorry for the lighting. I sort of overshot it today, but this is the best I can do. Now, we have gone through the first pillar of living the blessed life for African American Christians. Now we're working on the second pillar. Now, let me run through them, okay? There are 7. Believe in the power of prayer, live responsibly, establish income-producing activities, serve God, not mammon, share income and religious activities, espouse the eternal perspective, and develop leadership qualities and abilities. Now, yesterday we did the believe in the power of prayer. We're going to now go into live responsibly. Now, if you will notice that these pillars tend to sort of flow into each other. Now, what I explained yesterday was that the times that I had chosen kept coming up. 12, 9, 3, 6, 6, 9. All the numbers kept everything that happened to Christ in his last 48 hours. So I chose 6 a.m. to be my time because that led to my schedule and me living a prayer-driven life. Now, some people do work at 6 a.m. 3 a.m. may do them, 9 a.m. may do them, midnight may do them. But whatever it takes for you to live a prayer-driven life, that's the point. One more thing I want to add to that. Living the blessed life asserts that anybody, all members of the African American Christian community, should start their prayer-driven day at a time that's not only best for them, but in their time zone, Central, Pacific, whatever time zone that you find yourself in. Now, let's go a step further. As our community grows, we want the same for those Afro-Caribbeans, Afro-Brazilians, Africans, such that we should be starting prayers 24/7, all day long, everywhere across the globe, so that we are covered in prayer. I am just as concerned about the way Africans in China are being treated as much as I am as those of African descent are here in America. It's the Africanness that makes us chosen, and we cannot ignore that. We will get into that later, okay? Now let's move on into live responsibly. Living responsibly, let's just say, we know, and it seems like everybody else knows, that African Americans tend to have a higher percentage of high blood pressure, high cholesterol. Everybody knows that that's consistent with eating fast foods. Everybody knows that we tend to like fast foods and are the major contributors to that industry. Living responsibly means we have to keep ourselves informed of what works for us and what does not. That's as far as I'm going with that. Now, when we live responsibly, and which includes our prayer life, let's find out what benefits we reap. Now, negativity attracts the spirit of death. Negativity doesn't mean saying and no. We mean cursing, dissing someone, gossiping. That is negativity. The African American community does not need any help with that. Prayer puts us in the state of theta, Theta. Keep that in mind. Theta is calmness and positivity. That's the state you want to stay in as much as possible, and especially when you are making decisions. When you are angry, you are not in theta. Anger and theta are not consistent, okay? When you are afraid, you are not in theta. Fear does not support the prayer life, okay? Christianity is about love, positivity. Fear and love cannot coexist. So if we're choosing Christianity, we are choosing love.